It's a very unusual church. You won't find many, if any, churches in Australia like it. It's the Roman style because the first parish priest was Italian, Father Constantino Rossellini. He built the church. There was a smaller church before that, next door to where the present church is. It was called St. Mary of the Holy Rosary. So when Rossellini came as the parish priest, he was parish priest of Gayndah and Mount Perry and Bundaberg. But he was an extraordinary man. He built this church here in late 1800s, and he built it according to, as I say, the Roman style, even to the extent that on the top of the building was the Roman cross. Now you find there's a Celtic cross there because an Irish priest came after him and decided, well, you needed the Celtic cross, of course. So they put a bit of Irishness into it. But originally it was just very typical of what you would find in Rome. When they did the renovations in about 1926, I think it was, they put the two side parts on, but then they also took out the central post. There was posts all the way down, it was sort of divided into three parts. They took the post out and put beams across, and you can see the beams there now, but they're covered, but you can see where they are. And I think that would have been an extraordinary feat of engineering in the 1920s. But it's very much part of my life. In the 125th celebrations a few years ago, I looked up all the people that had been baptised in the church during that first year. And I'd always thought our family was here for about 5 generations, and I discovered my grandfather was baptised there in that first year. So it meant we were here for another generation. So I think it's a remarkable church for its openness. There's a lot of stories there that could be told. Father Rossellini, for example, is buried over there, and there's a plaque there in his honour, a memorial stone. And we would have spent a lot of time here from the school. We'd come down for different prayer assemblies or different gatherings. I believe it's a place where people have experienced great joys and great sorrows, like weddings and baptisms and celebrations, and then also funerals, and those times when there's people gather to pray for disasters or whatever. So it's part of people's lives, and yeah, I think it's a great gift to the town. It's a great gift for the Catholic people, but more than the Catholic people, for the whole city, because it's such a different building. I look at some old photos, and I see the bare street and this monstrous big building, and it says something about people's hope that they could build something like this in those days. Yeah.